tu sentinelas de Cristo.
Today's title for August 22nd, Costume Party or Christianity. A truthful witness saves lives, but a false witness is deceitful. On a warm summer evening in 1978, a nice breeze was blowing through the open front door. And at a time, the doors weren't particularly locked, but especially out in the country, as my mother began her triumph to walk down the long hallway to the living room to relax after getting my brother. She tucked me in and heard that he was in shock and a horror of painful groans coming from around the corner. With the front doors wide open, her first thought was that we lived in the country near a local prison, and her imagination ran wild. So there had a few prison breaks in the year that had been there, and the groans became louder as my mother froze in her tracks. Right there in the middle of the hallway, suddenly she saw a hand low to the floor and reach out of the corner. The body followed, crawling, and as she saw it lurching forward, she slowly put his hands on his knees. The man was wearing a tattered clothes, and the face was cut, open and plainly visible. One eye seemed to bulge out, and as if the other was secretly lacerated. The grotesque figure came in closer and closer through the hallway and toward my panic-stricken mother. She was so frightened that all she could do was back away from this monster and stammer out in small screams of terror. She used the only weapon she had, a simple fly swatter, to stop its creature for all she's worth. My mother would have not lived to then had my father taken off his mask, and it was a wonder that he did after all. You see, Dad was the most dreadful looking mask that I'd ever seen, and what made it so scary is that the fact it looked so real. Are we going to a costume party, or are we going to be true in our Christianity? Jesus says that in Matthew 13:25 that what we eat and ours will grow together in the church until the end. I don't know about you, but I don't want to form a mask of godless and denying of the power of theory. I most assuredly don't want to be a tear and they look almost identical to the wheat. Pray that God opens your eyes to the condition and takes your mask off to find salvation, and let His power take you to new heights with Him. Thank you for listening.